Day before yesterday was an amazing day for us, okay? We space investors, so we got a 10% push for the stock price, and some people were, wait a second, what is going on? Why space is going 10% up with barely any news? Well, this is what we are talking about today. 3 top reasons why I believe space was popping up 10% and why this is only the beginning. If you're new to this channel, after you subscribe, make sure also to follow me on Instagram because you will have access to the whole Wolf of Dubai universe, okay? We were early on Tesla shares, which make very many subscribers of my channels very wealthy. Some of them bought houses, some of them bought, apartments and fulfilled their financial freedom, and some just, got a very nice push in their net worth. And I believe after Tesla, this is my next big stock tip: Space, Virgin, Galactic, okay? However, as always, never financial advice. So we will talk about the technical of the stock. We will talk about the options and we will talk about insiders as well. So stay tuned because we just dive into one of our partners of this video, and directly after that we will dive into the meat of today. Welcome to another information about GSX. As you know, in my personal opinion, this is one of the best team that is out there in crypto, okay? They having GSX, which is backed by gold and gold mines, and their Steve, the CEO and founder, actually travels the world and acquires new gold mines, and you have a huge team working in South Africa, and I'm in touch with them, so everything is super real, which is very, rarely in the crypto scene. So I want to introduce you today to something brand new that they created, and it's just mind-blowing for me that they come up with these crazy ideas, okay? Let's dive into it. Huge competition. So as soon as you buy GSX with the link below, you actually can win a Tesla Cybertruck. Actually, will be my next car. Or you can win a Huracan. But if this would be only the 2 cars, that would be a little bit lame, right? So that's why they actually have much more for you, okay? It's the world's largest crypto competition. And actually, if you're going further, you see that not only in 3 different categories, when you buy GSX, if you refer people, you are getting chances to get $1 million in gold and GSX with the Lamborghini or the Tesla Cybertruck. So it's basically a multi-dimension competition. It's really worth to have a look and make sure to participate, okay? And if this wouldn't be enough, you also have crazy other winnings and side prizes, like for example the 24-hour whale championship, a random draw of $10,000 worth of GSX. You have the $5,000 worth of GSX in gold. I believe that this is one of the best and most well done competitions that I have ever seen. So as you can see, GSX can answer your most asked question: where Lambo? Okay, so make sure to check out the link into the description. It's very easy. Just buy some GSX. You will get some tickets to win all of these crazy prizes. I barely have seen such a credible company, such a great investing opportunity, plus all of these goodies now with the overall situation of the competition. So check it out, link into the description. Let's get back to the vlog. So the technicals, as you know, I'm not the big technical trader. I'm not a trader at all. I don't consider myself even a trader. I'm an investor, and I'm looking for companies that have, more higher potential to grow because of their business, not because of the technicals. However, though, to understand what is happening on the technical side is not bad, especially on those days where the stock just without any news goes 10% up. Okay, so here's what happened. We talked about that. If you zoom out since the IPO, okay, somewhere here in 2019, you see that the stock went down. You could actually, and this is quite amazing. You could, by the beginning of 2019, buy this share for $7.26. This was an amazing price. However, since then, we went into this channel here. As you can see, the channel is, even though with outbreaks mostly on the top, 2 on the top, 1 small on the downside, the stock is on the way up. Okay, this is a fact, guys. This is a fact. Now, what happened here just recently on end of May, beginning of June, we crossed through this resistance here, which was around 32 or 34, sorry. And now, and I said this many times, we can easily run up to 45 in the next couple of days and weeks actually. And as you can see here, as well as here, we can also break out here. So the technical part looks quite fantastic actually for the stock. Okay, the next, let's say, resistance is here, the upper part of the channel. But with good news around the corner, I see rather another rocket shot like that, or that, rather than going back to the middle of this channel, which would put the stock at something like 34, 35 ish. And also we have here a support now, which the stock could bounce off. So we have a support which is not far away at 34. The stock is currently at 39.5, and the upper level of the share is at around 42. And we have the positive news of the next test flight announcement already around the corner. All of this together makes a fantastic way to run for the stock, and that's why I believe this was the top reason why the stock gained 9%. The market was good, so the stock ran, and as there's not big resistance, it ran for 10%. So let's dive into the next topic. So after we talked about the technicals, let's talk about the little bit unobvious and what needs a little bit of explanation, okay? So when something is awaited by many people on the stock market, they are purchasing options. Okay, if you are thinking something very big is happening, let's say in July, okay, it could be the test flight of Richard Branson, it could be another test flight in general, then you would purchase some options that are expiring in the summer and are out of the money because you are expecting a huge move into the stock price, and then option can multiply that, right? And if this is awaited by a bigger group on the market, then you see actually in the options trading market that the volume of those options is getting higher. And exactly this phenomena we had with the, as you can see here, I get all of this messages from Discord. By the way, if you want to get in our Discord, make sure to check in the join button below all the videos, and you can get to our membership group. It's like $20 per month, and you get access to our Discord. It's really worth it. I'm sharing their trades, I'm sharing experiences, I'm talking my opinion about there. It's great interesting space investors out there, so check it out. So you can see here, this article is from today actually, or yesterday if you are watching this today. Do options traders know something about Virgin Galactic space stock that we don't? Okay, so here they are talking that investors in Virgin Galactic need to pay close attention to the stock based on moves in the options market lately. That is because the July 16th, 2021, so about a month from now, $100 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. What does it mean? This means that, because the market is so anticipating something during the summer, people are buying these options, and that's why the options get also a little bit more expensive, and there's a lot of volumes during this times of this option. So this means that maybe people are expecting that something is happening in the next months. Okay, they're expecting a huge run on the Virgin Galactic shares because of an announcement. Okay, so this could be something considered also with the next category that we dive in a second. But this is always an interesting anticipation. This happened already a couple of times. It happened, in May when we anticipated the test flight that was just done, the latest one. And also it happened in December where the people was anticipating the test flight that was then, cancelled and rescheduled. So it has always something to do with news or upcoming news or potential upcoming news, not because of insider information, but also because the people just, putting one and one together. Something is happening in the next couple of weeks and they want to benefit quite leveraged on that with options. The last topic is something that is actually not legal on the stock market, right? We know that there is some insiders, people who are working for Virgin Galactic, people that are shareholders there, that have some kind of information, that are having some rumors and that trade on that. I believe that this situation or this third point is actually very, very low probability, okay? So I'm just saying that sometimes you see before a big news is coming, a little bit of an uptick of the shares. Maybe some insiders are buying, maybe some people that know something or rumors buying into that, right? Because sometimes rumors, even if not true, sometimes have a little bit of, let's say, true into it, right? Like, oh, Virgin Galactic, will do the test flight. Why is the rumor? Because, maybe there's something with the spaceport or staff know something or getting like an information that something happening soon. So, this is something that need to be considered, that the stock can rise specifically without news in general on, let's say, insiders that are trading on some news that is coming up in the next couple of days. But in the end of the day, everyone knows what's coming up next, okay? We are just waiting very patiently, and saying, we're Lambo, but what we're really waiting for is the next test flight announcement, okay? It can be tomorrow, right? It can be day after tomorrow. I thought that maybe it can be 1 month after the last announcement, which would be 20th of June, but it didn't came, so maybe it will become, the 30th of June, or maybe, beginning of July, but we are very, very close, guys. And remember, once this will be announced, this will be a huge 15-20% push further for the stock easily, okay? This is what we have experienced over the last couple of times, and it will not change this time, okay? And then we will have another couple of weeks time until, or maybe only days, until really the test flight will happen and it will be successful and we will celebrate. And that's why I love space, and that's why you should be subscribed. Check out the join button for the membership. Check out my Instagram and take your space with you, because we are going to the moon.